updated if they stay in the position they are right now in the red race, so it will not happen. Are you guys ready for a wet race around Vietnam? Even more carnage is awaiting us. Don't you think? Not sure if everyone will, but a lot of will. Yeah. That's the same for me. I like to cast these races so I get a little bit of strategy inside as well. But that's only bonus. We go onto the formation lap. Yeah, I know it's two stop. The question is if a lot of people will go for 2 soft tires or 2 medium tires in that. Yep. I think the hard tire is really slow around here. But maybe you can make it work. Let's change our details to not stops, but tires. Full wets for everyone on the track. We are gonna add this and this. Yeah, soft to mediums, but you need to go softs for more than 10 laps, and I don't think that's possible. A lot of disqualifications already because of touches in the formation lap. Yeah, it's easier to overtake than, for example, Monaco or Spain, I guess. Yeah, but 11 softs and then 17 on the mediums will be too hard. I think you lose a lot of time. Yeah, for sure. With a safety car, that's a different story. The disqualified are talking in the chat about lagging cars. That's why they touched. There's a little bit of lag in the lobby. We are setting up the grid right now. Everyone joins the grid. We have the number 22 card in front. It's Baron. Mercat right behind on the right side. He has a little bit of advantage if he can get on with it in the beginning. If he can get next to Baron, he has the first corner for himself. There we go. I don't see the lights, but they should be off by now. We have a jump start from Unlucky Charms in the back. That's a Renault. Everyone is really slowly getting away. I think Mercat is attacking Baron into the first corner. They touch, but it's Baron who comes out ahead. I think. We have a little bit of carnage in the back. Coursera spun out. The first Red Bull spun out already, early into the race. There are more touches happening. The second Red Bull is involved as well. Ethan fell down to 15th. So it's Baron, Mercat, Isco. Then we have Skittles. Bro. Ascendancy. I'm updating the table right now to the new standings. Kenneth. Isco got past Mercat. And got past Kenneth. We have Llama in 9th. And now in 8th and Unlucky in 10th. That's a lot of changes I need to do. I'm gonna wait for a few laps to change the table again. Let's watch the race. Isco is a little bit behind Baron again, but there's no DRS here, so there's no need to be 1 second behind. You just need to attack. Kenneth is already in the pits. Is there a strategy to go for soft for intermediates already, or does he just want to switch his front wing? Ethan is also coming into the pits. That's intermediates already. What do we have on Ethan? Ethan is changing the wing. I'm not sure, but I think the track is too wet for intermediates already. Let's look at the front. There's a dry light forming already, but I think it's too wet for the intermediates still. We have the Red Bulls right in the back. Baron, Isco and Bro are in the front. Bro already making some places here. He seems to be fast in the wet. We have Ascendancy right behind them and got Carrots and the Williams in 5th. No, he's not lapped already, but he's far behind. He's half a lap behind already, because he pitted. Onto some new wets and new wing. There is your strategy. We're going wet or wet. Baron with the fastest lap, a 1:55.9. Mercat is diving into the pits. Is he already going for intermediates as well? Maybe I misunderstand the situation, but it seems to be quite wet. Mercat is coming out on a new set of wets, it seems, so he might have had damage. We have a virtual safety car. Who spun out? It's Ascendancy that spun out. He fell down into 6th because of that. There are no real close battles right now on the track. Let's fix our thing. We have Baron in front, we have Isco in 2nd, we have Pro in 3rd, God in 4th, Llama in 5th as race resumes. We have Ascendancy in 6th, we have Adam in 7th, Skittles in 8th, Dahara in 9th and Unlucky in 10th. The fastest lap right now. I just said who set the fastest lap. I think it's still on Baron. So the table sees ascendancy at the front right now. I'm not really sure. I haven't driven a lot of wet yet on this game. Maybe others in the chat can answer you that better. Pro player is a little bit tiptoeing around that corner. We have Dahara, Unlucky and Special that are jumping into the pits right now. Is there a strategy change coming? Do we need the intermediates now? What happened at the front? It's Isco that dropped back behind. Oh no, he came back. That was weird, but he's still in front of Pro Player. Dahara, Special and Unlucky. Now it was the Burkett that dived into the pits to get some new wet tires as well. Early, as I think. But maybe they had damage as well. Let's follow this battle closely. We have the Ferrari of Pro Player behind the reserve driver and the Haas of Isco. They are going down the third sector. No overtaking opportunity here, of course. But when they get back to the first sector, you have 3 straights back to back to back, where you can overtake if you are close enough. Isco's ERS is already dead. Oh, did he make the mistake about... There's the fastest lap, by the way, from Baron. Did he make the mistake and turn it on? No, it's just a mistake. It's just a bug, a visual bug. He's up at 65%, it seems like. But he uses a lot of overtake, if that is not a bug. But it looked like he had none left. We have Dahara and Unlucky in the final sector fight a little bit. Baron has a comfortable lead ahead. Unlucky went into the box. I need to change that. So we have Coursera in 9th and Morg in 10th. No, I don't think that's fixed. You need to be careful of that. I haven't read it in the patch notes at least. Here the visual bug is again Isco's ERS is down. Yeah, Kenneth is doing really well on the intermediates, that's true. I'm not sure if the track is drying up or if the others are just doing so many mistakes. We have the leader coming into the pits. Is there a strategy switch for him? Because his front wing looks fine. Or is he doing 2 stops? Pro Player also comes in. Both Ferraris coming in back to back. Let's look if they can double stack or if Pro Player needs to wait. Did Baron have a drive-through penalty? A new wing for the number 29 car. Baron is out in 3rd and Pro Player switched to 7th. 8th even. Did he have a drive-through penalty? And what was it for? I know somebody. Ooh. Digotlian has been disqualified for driving the wrong direction. How do you do that? Did he spin? Yeah, there was one jump start, but I'm not sure if that was Baron or not, because Baron was attacked by Murkut. Murkut already in the pits again, so he's not going to fight again for the top. We have Llama right in the back of Ascendancy. Is there a dive bomb coming soon or not? Let's change the top 3. No, it's got in second. Because Bro pitted. And Baron got behind. Where did Bro go back into 8th? I need to think this through. Ascendancy is pitting now. We have God in second place and Baron in third. The reserve drivers really doing the race right now. We have 3 reserve drivers in the first 3 places. Ascendancy in the pit. We have Adam on the back of Llama through the first corners. Yeah, it is. I like that one as well. We have Adam attacking on the inside. He braked a little bit earlier, but also shorter. He cut the corner. He needs to give that place back for sure. Llama is going around the outside to take his place. And then we are racing again for another straight. Llama is already 14 seconds behind, so we have the top 3 merging in front. There's no need to do pit stops on a wet race, so we don't need to check if everyone has pitted yet. The table is not perfectly updated. It's Risk before God, before Baron, before Llama, before Adam, Skittles, Bro, Coursera, Kenneth, and Ascendancy, who just overtook Morg. Llama got overtaken by Adam, as we just saw that fight happening. Let's look at Pro Player right behind Skittles. Coursera is in the pits. Yeah, I think there's only one real good overtaking spot and maybe 2 half overtaking spots. But all the other corners are shit. Totally. Pro Player a little bit of wheel spin out of that corner. Coursera drops out of the top 10. We have Llama, who dropped behind Pro Player as well. Ascendancy and Morg is in the last place, so the table is updated right now. Ascendancy is still in top by 1 point ahead of Ethan if they finish like this. It's really close for the championship lead. Ethan far down the order though. Maybe he can get back. We have Coursera who switched on intermediates as well. Thank you for the note in chat. I just saw that one too. Unlucky again in the pits. We have Baron who is attacking God. He's still the fastest guy on tracks, even after he had that drive-through penalty. I think they are going to do one stop, at least till the end of the race, because those wet tires will get worn with time, even if they are hard tires. He goes for the outside. God opens the door and Baron just drives past. Easy overtake. They both didn't want to lose time. Isco just got a time penalty for corner cutting in front. Lama and Morg are pitting from 9th and 10th. Let's look at Pro Player and Skittles again. They are fighting over 4th place. Lama chose to go on another set of wets, and Morg went to another set of mediums, on a new set of inters. We will see what they will do. We have 4 guys on inters right now, Unlucky as well in the back. Let's see how fast they really are. Adam fell down the order. I didn't see that one happening. So it's Skittles, Pro Player. Then we have Adam, Kenneth, Ascendancy, Lama, and Dahara. There's the Renault of Unlucky going past those two, and they touched. No, that was not a fair overtake. He just pushed him off the track. That's not what should have happened. Skittles is going to be furious. So it's Bro before Ada before Skittles. I hope he didn't break his front wing in after that touch. So maybe we can. There are going to be more inter runners now, or maybe not. Kenneth is still doing good. He's a little bit attacked by Ascendancy. Coursera sets the fastest lap on the intermediate tires. That's a sign for everyone to go into the pits ASAP. Ascendancy on the back of Kenneth. Kenneth seems to be struggling on the old intermediates compared to the new wets. Oh, he went into his back, he pushed him wide. That's not how you go. He doesn't even let him pass afterwards. That's an unfair overtake. Ascendancy over Kenneth. Did Baron, is Baron a bot? Looks like it. His halo is. Okay. Skittles is speeding in the top lane. I'm trying to find out why Baron left the session, as he is so far in front. Are those intermediates or not? It looks like fresh wets for Skittles. So a lot of different tire choices here. Lama retired from the session after going into the pits. No, I don't know what happened to him. I'm not sure. have any battles on field. Kenneth is getting onto the back of Ascendancy after he got pushed away from him. He should get at least a 5-second penalty after the race for that. We will see though. Why is Luca joining mid-race? He's not driving in this race. Even also out, so I think Ascendancy should get back the lead of the championship after this race, even though he's gonna get some penalty points for that move. So let's look in front. It's still Isco in front. Baron is a bot, so maybe he can rejoin. Then we have a 20-second gap to an intermediate runner in God. We have Pro Player and Adam behind them. Then it would have been Skittles, but Skittles needed to pit. So it's Ascendancy, Kenneth right behind them. Let's update the table again. We have Coursera after that. Then it's Tahara. And finally it's Skittles after he needed to pit. Mercat is stopping again. He just wants to finish the race, I guess. But he has the gap on his. He has the gap behind him to get a free pit stop without risking anything. Unlucky is the only driver behind him. Lama also out, so Ascendancy is in the prime position to get a lot of points over his championship rivals here. What a race so far, a lot of carnage, of course. Isco is in the pits and he's asking over the team radio what happened to Baron. Isco will come out in second place. Baron had a PC blue screen I hear in my ears right now. He's trying to rejoin the race. Let's see if the bot will answer that pit stop. Isco should be able to close that gap, that 10-second gap though. Let's see if Skittles can recover after his crash. What a race this has been, and we are not even halfway through it. I don't think it is. At least no one said it would in the general chat of Tier 2. Skittles is coming back to take his place from the Hara. Mercat is on intermediates right now. We have even numbers of intermediate driver and wet drivers in the field. I don't think that's how those tire works, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just on the tip between those two tires right now. There's Baron leaving the session again. I'm not sure if he can join his car again. There's Coursera with another fast lap. Skittles 0.66 seconds behind. Devil number. Let's see if he can get a devilish good overtake around Dahara. Otherwise there's not a lot happening right now on the track. Of course it's wet and it's hard to drive, but Baron seems to be holding his lead against charging Isco on new tires, even though he's a bot. Baron has another blue screen. Skittles alright onto the back of the AlphaTauri. Mercat with a new fastest lap on the intermediate tire. The intermediates seem to be good. But Mercat needs to be in the top 10 to get this point at the end. I will add it to his points total right now. He dives to the inside. Dahara leaves the space. Oh, that was dodgy a little bit, but Dahara is a fair driver and lets Skittles past with the fresh tires. Adams is in the pit right now. So Skittles before Dahara. And Adam is pitting. Let's see where he merges back in. If Ascendancy can get past him easily. Kenneth I think too. Yeah, it was a really hard overtake. I'm not really sure about that one too. I think Adam will rejoin before his teammates in Skittles. So it's those three going ahead. Yeah, and that's what happens. Yeah, you're right. But because it's a street circuit, I think that corner is like that in the track, so you cannot really change that without changing the city layout. Ascendancy got past, got carrots on the intermediates, cannot hold back to the old tires of Ascendancy. Will he dive bomb in on the inside? No. So Ascendancy before God. We have Baron in the lead. We have... No, it's Isco in the lead because Baron just pitted. Again, it's Isco in the lead. It's Baron second and Pro Player third. Ascendancy, then God. We have God into the pits as well and Kenneth too. Let's see if they switch onto the medium, on the wet tires. God was not fast on the wets. Ascendancy up to 4th. That's some good points for his campaign. Dahara also in the pits. So it's Ascendancy, then Coursera, who is setting fastest laps left and right. A 5-second speed penalty for Morg for speeding in the pit lane. We have Adam in 6th, Skittles in 7th, Kenneth in 8th, God in 9th, and Dahara in 10th. I think he will stay 10th. Yes, he will. Let's look. Adam is 2.6 behind Coursera on fresh tires. Morg and Mercat are coming out on the same part of the track. It's Morg in front. Mercat is going for an overtake though. Next to each other into the right-hander. And he is passed, so the intermediates seem to be fast right now. Ascendancy is in the pits. There's Coursera. Coursera seems to get past him. I think Adam will have as well. For Skittles it's going to be close. There's intermediate tires for Ascendancy. He took a long time to drive out of that pit. So Skittles is past. Maybe Kenneth and God will pass him as well, so that's going to be Ascendancy's final tires. Ascendancy is in 8th. Got Tahara right behind him. We have Kenneth, Skittles, Adams. That looks good. Table is updated. That means Ascendancy would only be 3 points ahead if he cannot overtake the people in front of him. I think he should be able to. He's already closing up onto the back of Kenneth. Let's look at Adam. He was a little bit closer ahead of that corner. We have Carrots on the wet tires right behind Ascendancy as well. Hey Ethan, good morning to you. How was your race, Ethan? If you want to give us a short summary, a short statement in the chat, it would be nice. What happened to you? We didn't see your DNF moment. Got collected by Mercat and you gave up. Yeah. Let's see, you're still second in the championship. Luca left the session. I don't know why he's even joining them so late. Kenneth on the back of Skittles. Is Skittle gonna get attacked dirty again after he got pushed out by Ascendancy earlier? I think it was Ascendancy. Yeah, he fought that last week as well, but he just doesn't learn. I'm not sure what happened to Lama. He just drove into the pits and retired. So maybe he thought he just gave up. Oh, and he gets touched again. Skittles doesn't get a break. Kenneth turns. Spins around. Ascendancy on the back of Kenneth. That helps him with his fresh tires if the front two are attacking him. Attacking each other. Got on the inside into the hairpin. It's really thin already. He left the space. That was a good overtake by God. And he stays ahead of Ascendancy. Skittles cannot catch a break. Let's stay with those two because that's the closest battle we have. With Skittles in front, still in reach. Baron joined the track again. Baron is back for the last laps of the race. Got still on the back of Skittles. Skittles really slow through the first corner. Ascendancy drops back on that intermediate tire. Maybe that's not the fastest tire after all. God overtakes Skittles but leaves him no space at all. But I think it was fair. Skittles attacks. Does he go for it on the outside? He leaves the space. God is faster though because of the inside line. God nearly loses his car. But we are all good. Ethan, do you think you will be a driver's champion at the end of the season? That would be interesting to me, if you think you can attack Ascendancy and the other drivers that are collecting points right now, like Isco is. But Isco is a reserve, of course. Isco and Baron. And Skittles get another one into his back. That guy has all kinds of trouble. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Cosera is in the pits. We will stay on the racing action till the end, so I don't miss anything. We will update the driver standings close to the end of the race. So we will see them before we hop into the next lobby. I need to ask something. Yeah, Skittles is driving really good and he just gets hit a lot. And still fighting on for his 7th place. I'm not sure if Baron is driving right now. It seems like he is, so that's good. We have Ascendancy on the back of Skittles. I need the admins to answer me on Discord. So I know if I should stop the cast now to open the Tier 1 lobby, but I don't really want to. I want to let the people watch it till the end. Yeah, Cosera is on the back on God. I just saw that. He's into 5th after God missed that corner, but God is fast. God will dive into the inside and cut the corner. Get a penalty for it, but he doesn't touch Cosera, so it's fine. Cosera is in 5th. I think he's doing a great drive as well. I think everyone who is still alive is doing a good job. And Ascendancy is on the back of Skittles again. Is he overtaking Skittles in a fair way this time? Ooh, they are next to each other. Skittles didn't really leave him space there. That's the first time that Skittles may be the aggressor here. Ascendancy with a late break, but he didn't touch him. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm in the clear. Okay. So we can concentrate on the rest of this race right now. Mercat is trying to get his fastest lap counted by getting into the top 10, but he's 18 seconds off. We have Dahara fighting for 9th with Kenneth. And in the front it's more clear. It's only got Carrots who is a little bit behind Kozera, but he's so fast right now. I don't think Kozera will be overtaken. Dahara, a lot of more people on the intermediates, but they are all in the back. The wet drivers are still in front. I think the wet tire was the right tire after all. But Kenneth showed that the mediums work, kinda, and Coursera is using them for great effect right now in the front. Dahara on the outside of that corner. Is he cutting in? No. He's waiting for another lap. Yeah, that's what it seems like, but the wet tires are a little bit more durable. When they are both at the same speed, you should choose the wet tires over the intermediates. Because of that. Dahara gets past Kenneth with a nice overtake. Kenneth fights back with a little bit more speed in the straight. There we are in the braking zone. They are respecting each other. Nice driving from both of them. Kenneth on the inside, Dahara on the outside. Kenneth takes that place again, but we are on the next straight. It could happen again. He's on the left side of him, on the outside of the straight. He's already passed him into the braking zone. And Dahara will stay. Kenneth. No, it was kinda fair and kinda not. Kenneth holds the nose in. I think that was too opportunistic for him. Now it's the right-hander and Dahara is finally in front. Kenneth goes off the track. What a battle between those two. I don't think there's anything that will change in the front, even though we have Baron back in the seats, but he's going to get second. Pro player is on 18 18 laps old vets. I don't think he's liking his situation right now. He needs to do 4 more on those. A little bit more than 4.5 laps more. We have Ascendancy back on the attacking Skittles again. I don't know how often we have seen this battle before today. That was a little bit of a corner cut over there. I think Ascendancy has a little bit better setup for the straights. Look how much he's gaining. That was 2/10 in the early part of this straight. But Skittles has a little bit more for top speed, it seems like, in the end. Mark has another 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He's going to get some fresh tires for the final stint. For the final few laps, 4 laps are left. Adam has lost his end plates. Let's check. Yeah, it looks like it, both of them. And Coursera is right behind him. Can the Red Bull fight for 4th place? Ethan knows exactly where to look at to cheer on his teammate. Let's look at a close battle. Here still, we have a Williams slow. Is it God or is it Morg? I think it's Morg. No, it's God. And he gets overtaken by Skittles and Ascendancy. Oh, that was the wrong button. That's really bad luck for him. So God is down to 8th. I should not get tired now. It's the final laps of the race, it's exciting. And then we have our own race to drive after that, which will also be exciting. Even more, though. So, Coursera only 2.2 seconds behind Adam. And Ascendancy still right on the back of Skittles for the final few laps. Those are the two battles, and both times it's the McLaren that's attacked. Ascendancy seems to be really slow, really fast around that corner, really close to the back of Skittles. But he's not fast enough in the straight to attack. Let's look at Coursera and Adam. Coursera, I think, is the fastest man on the track right now. He doesn't have that much wheel spin. He's gaining on this straight. Don't think he is close enough this time, but maybe he will go for another time next round. Let's look at those two. Ascendancy nearly spins out on the acceleration. Doesn't look like it works. Coursera on the back. Adam touches the wall. Yeah, I think Coursera will take this place. Adam is slowly drifting out. Coursera leaves him the space to rejoin, and goes on with it. We only had 3 DNFs. We had a lot of action early, but a lot of drivers really put it together here. Coursera has a 3-second time penalty. Ascendancy touching the back of Skittles again. I don't know, that's another. That's another penalty if Skittles wants to mark that in. Skittles down to 9th. He should have been around the top 4, maybe even top 3 Skittles, that is. Skittles needs to pit again. He's out of the top 10 only because of Ascendancy. Yeah. I'm not even sure if Ascendancy will have a quali ban or a race ban next week, because of he's going to get a lot of penalty points. Skittles down to 10th, 11th right now. He's outside of the points and he will not have the time to attack it, to get back into it. Final lap of the race. Baron with the fastest lap. He retakes it. Let's update our table before they join. It's Risk, then Baron, then Bro, then Coursera, then Adam, then Ascendancy, then God. Then we have Dahara. Then we have Meerkat. Meerkat is in 9th in the end and Kenneth in 10th. So that lets Ascendancy a 7-point gap to even. Meerkat gets into 5th on the Drivers' Championship. Baron could overtake Isco here. Maybe Isco even has some penalties. That would be a recovery after his PC crashed 2 or 3 times, I think, in this race. He tries to go for it. There's only the final sector to go. I don't think it's going to be possible. Let's wait for the penalties to come in. That's the ending we wanted to have. Dahara also on the back of Ascendancy. Maybe Dahara can take back that 7th place from Ascendancy. And Baron finishes in front because of a time penalty, as I said. So Baron in front of Isco. We have Bro, who is going to finish in 3rd. After this, after this enjoyable race, Ascendancy got another 3-second time penalty after Dahara passed him. Bro player in 3rd, Coursera in 4th, Adam finishing in 5th. Well earned for him, for Haas. Unlucky is 13th. God is the next one who will finish. His teammate Morg in the last of the finishers. He's the last gladiator. Got into 6th. Dahara finishes in 7th. In front of Ascendancy. Mercat crashes in the final corner. We have Kenneth behind, who will jump Mercat into 9th. And then we have Skittles and Special for the finish. So it's Baron, Isco, Bro, Kosera, Adam, God, Dahara, Ascendancy, Kenneth and Mercat. There we have it. That's the final standings. Provisionally, with no reports in, Ascendancy is our championship leader. And now we need to switch for thing. We need to switch the lobby. I need to join a